Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. When last we left off, a few things. Peter now has the Venom suit. We've discovered that Kraven is now hunting Peter. And that he is potentially dying from cancer, and there's issues there. As far as Harry is dying again, we're trying to find the lizard to help cure Harry. As far as Miles' story goes, he's still dealing with Lee, i.e. Mr. Negative, being out and about. He's helping trying to solve the Culture Museum. He's got a little side story over here we're probably going to go do today. And that sort of thing. So, according to this, we are halfway through the game. So this game is going faster than I thought it would. Now, two things. First, I think I picked up a couple of more spider bots. Which these things are cute. I got Spider-Man 1602. I got Penny Parker. I got Spider-Ham. I got the Mr. Negative, I think, between recording sessions. Also, I did... Oh, there's two. Wait, what? There's only... okay. But collections-wise, I did do all of the Mysterium. I managed to gold all of them. Usually on the first... Well, let me rephrase that. I managed to gold most of them, usually on the first try. I can see it being a challenge if you're not really good. Some of them were very interesting, like some of them required you had to beat X amount of elites. And on a time limit. I believe this one you had to throw people into the void. The easiest thing to do if you do Fear of Heights, by the way, jump out and into the void and just start pulling bad guys to you. So I got a ton of heroes. So we're gonna go ahead and spend those on some gadgets first, I think. So definitely this one. Oh wow, this one doesn't require any hero. Alright, this one does, but I'm not using it a lot. This one does. And this one does, but that would take 9. Before we spend the 9, as far as suit tech goes, yes, we're at the point where we have to decide. Do we want damage or health? I could do traversal. An attack. Useful, not necessarily needed. I think I'm doing okay without those. Useful, not necessarily needed. I think what I'm gonna do is split it. So I will take Ultimate Health 1. And I will take Ultimate Damage 1. So now we need another 17 to max those out. And I think we're good. As far as skills go, I picked up, I believe, Thunderburst Static Boom. Oh, we unlocked Mega Venom Blast Overcharge. Alright, wrong thing. And then on Peter, I know, I think I unlocked Surge Ready to Glow. Between recording. Other than that... Alright, we're gonna get away from this sound real quick. The Mysterium in the background. So we're going to go up here to get a view of the skyline real quick while I keep talking. There we go. There's a skyline you can enjoy. Like I said, I did most of the Mysteriums. The only two I did not gold was this one, Grave Decision, and Road Rage. Because the idea is not to get hit. Alright? Now, I could probably get down to 1 on Road Rage. The issue I am finding, personally, is that it is very random on whether you can get those 0 hits. I find that that 1-hit Grave Decision, I keep getting, because what happens is a melee attack comes in that can only be parried. Can't dodge it. And then a ranged attack is incoming at the same time, which you have to dodge. And so I have to choose, do I parry the melee attack and take that damage, or do I dodge the range attack and take that damage? I can't do both at once. I can either parry or dodge. So, I could try to go for 0, but I'm not going to beat my head trying to get it. That makes sense. I also did all of the Hunter blinds, because, that's just busy work. So I left the bases, which I probably do today. I think what we're going to do today is the Graffiti Trouble, the Horn, the 2 bases. I think if I go to do this will trigger. So I think we do Wings of My Own next. And then if we get to a breather, I'll try to do Mysterium. Now, because of the Mysterium, I do have most of the collection. I have not listened to these. I will tell you there has been a little conversation when I finished 4 and 7, I think. Betsy called me and was like, hey, did you, once you get this all worked out, Mysterio, I forget his name, I apologize, is getting kind of anxious. Could you, what's the word I want? Not sponsor. Rep? No. I am drawing a complete blank. It's that thing you do, like, hey, try, what is it called? That's gonna kill me. Is it called when you rep a product? Represent is the only word I can think of. That's not the word you use, but it's the only word I can think of. I am drawing a complete blank, and I apologize. But yeah, could you represent us to the public masses? Like, no, we don't do that. A strict no representing policy. Again, it's not the word I'm thinking of. God damn it. What's the term for representing a product to the public? Product placement. No. Marketing? No. Branding? No. I'm drawing a complete blank. My brain is dead. I had to get up early this morning and drive my wife into work. That is what I am blaming it on. I am not a person who normally gets up at 5 in the morning. So that is what I am going to blame it on. I love you, my love, but you fried my brain. So we don't represent products, that sort of thing. And then something between, there was something, Betsy said, hey, where is it? No. Betsy said, hey, Mysterio's getting counseling, yada, yada, yada. And then the second sidekick Sorry, Quentin, Betsy, and Cole. Right. Cole's been acting kind of suspicious. She's like, good. Look at how bad this is going. Sort of thing. So she's happy that it's crashing, whereas Quentin and Betsy are worried that. So I think Cole's behind this. Also, when you do the Mysteriums, it was some along the lines of like, don't believe what you see. You can't trust reality. You can only feel it. Skepticism is the key. That sort of thing. Little messages keep popping up. So I get the feeling someone on the inside, maybe Cole, is sabotaging things. So we're going to listen to these.
Why are you recording us having lunch?
I figured our fans will want to know a little about you and how you got to know Quentin.
He was my neighbor growing up. We played together sometimes, but then he went to a different school. He was way more advanced than the rest of us regular kids.
I can totally see that. Was he always so creepy and weird?
Cole, that's... That's not nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's harmless, I think. But if I could find another job, I would.
You're making the right choice to stay. He's a genius. As soon as the world sees what we're doing, we're all going to be very, very rich.
Betsy knew Beck from way back. And she's all in.
Yeah, but you see what...
Sounds like Cole has her doubts.
That's what I mean. Cole, in the snippets we've heard, which were only 2, Cole sounds like she is either actively sabotaging this or has, like, fine, whatever, if this fails, I move on. But Betsy and Quentin are all in.
I got some bad news. Our pitch was rejected.
By who?
Everyone.
Ah, idiots! Can't they see how we're creating the future of entertainment?
Oh, they love the technology. Just not the talent.
You mean me? The ex-con?
Let's come up with a different strategy. We've got something amazing here. We can make this work. Somehow.
I feel bad for Beck. Gotta be tough trying to shake your reputation like that.
Yeah. So I think Cole might be sabotaging.
Gather round, team. Got some good news. We got our funding.
Finally. Who's the investor?
Me. I secured a business loan with some appalling terms, but at least it got approved.
Betsy, I'm flattered you'd put so much faith in me. But...
Not just you, Quentin. In all 3 of us. I have full confidence we will make this venture successful.
Betsy went all in on Beck. She must really believe in him.
Unless Betsy is going for an incredibly long con, and this is all to just destroy Beck. It's either Betsy or Cole. One of them is the rat, I think.
Quentin, we need to talk.
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm sensing some emotions from you right now.
Emotions. You know, when I was in prison, I learned a lot about emotions. How to control them.
I know you're upset about the whole Mysterium thing, Quentin. But you need to get on board here. The Mysterio name is marketable. Quentin Beck is not.
Without Quentin Beck, you'd have nothing to sell. So it seems like you need to get on board with me. And my emotions.
Sounds like things were getting spicy between Betsy and Beck.
Cole, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. What the hell, man?
It appears to be a minor injury.
Wait, these illusions are just illusions, right?
I think I cracked a tooth.
Well, the illusions should be harmless. Unless someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Right, Cole?
Don't look at me like that. This was not my fault.
Well then, this is quite the mystery.
Was Cole hurt in an accident? Or did Beck do it on purpose because he was salty about having to use the name Mysterio?
That could be an option, but...
Quentin, we have to talk.
You seem to want to talk a lot. But what is it that you actually do as part of this endeavor?
Cole discovered some hidden routines in the Mysterium code. We can scan bank cards in our customers' pockets?
A 21st century parlor trick. We use that information to look at their purchase history, browsing history, create a bespoke world that makes our audience believe in the
Yeah, no, you can't do
unbelievable.
that.
But if it gets out that we have people's bank information,
I'm the only one with the encryption codes, and I haven't told anyone. What about you?
no, of course not.
Then as long as you and Cole keep it to yourselves, our secret is safe. Right?
Right.
Beck was scanning people's credit cards to customize his illusions? Sounds like something the old Mysterio would do.
Yeah, alright, maybe he hasn't reformed. Which is kind of sad. Well, let's go handle the break-in real quick. Go. Oh, it's gotta be under the bridge? Oh, that's right. People live
I
under
see some
bridges.
burglars. Here we go.
You said you cased the joint, right? Yeah, thoroughly.
Actions meet consequences.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Dodge under enemy. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy.
That was actually a pretty good workout.
Okay. And since we are on a new day, let's go ahead and see if there's any suits we want to switch to in Morales or pick up. Oh, but it takes hero token. One that doesn't take hero tokens. I am a fan of the programmable banner. Let's do the city token one. Ooh, I like this first. Yeah! Alright, we'll do this one for the day. The only other thing I want to discuss real quick. I was listening to Triforce Podcast, and this is to show you how unfamous I am. This will never get clipped. They'll never see this. Triforce Podcast 268. I think it went up like a week ago at the time of recording this. In it, Lewis asked the question. So, you know, like XCOM 2, amazing game, and then it had a bunch of, not follow-up. I don't want to say knockoff, but games of similar style, that tactical strategy. And Lewis was like, it's like, why don't they have the stuff that works in XCOM 2 in these follow-up / again, I don't like to use the word knockoff, but again, early morning, and I can't think of anything better to say than knockoff games. The stuff that is in XCOM 2. Like, it's like, alright, this works, why don't they just iterate that, only better? And the reason being is like, it's like these people have never played the game. The answer to that is, and again, this is, I am not a developer. I've only talked to some developers, again, at the AAA level. I don't know about like indie or B level or A level, but at the AAA level, when they design a game, let's say Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate, right? While they're designing it, they are not allowed to look at other games. They cannot, oh, hey, you know what? Let's pull up XCOM real quick, play the game. And they can't do that. Nope, can't do that. It is a very self-contained ecosystem. They cannot look out of it. The reason being, Lewis Brimley, Tyrion Flax, and Sips. Sorry, Sips, I don't know your name. Of the Triforce Podcast. Is because if they design something while looking at that game, like I am designing, I don't know, Space Defense Force 5, and it is a tactical strategy game. And while I am doing it, it is well known I am playing XCOM 2. If I then publish Space Force 5, and it is similar enough to something, there are mechanics, and that's what in XCOM 2, Firaxis and the developers of XCOM 2 can then turn around and go, you were looking at our game while you made that. We're suing you for everything you got. Stop making that game. Stop publishing that game. Stop releasing that game. So that is why. Maybe they played the game, but while they were developing Space Force 5, they could not look, play, touch other games of the same genre while developing Space Force 5, whatever game you want, for fear that they would accidentally make something that could allow them to be accused of copyright theft or infringement. So again, that is at least at the AAA level. I don't know about lower levels. It could be common practice in game development. I am not aware. That is just how it was explained to me. That is why, you play a really good game and then you play up the follow-ups and the knockouts. Like, what? It's like they never played that really good game. It's like, it doesn't matter whether they did or not. While they were developing that knockoff, they could not look at other games for reference for fear of being sued for copyright theft or infringement. Alright, and for those of you wondering, that again, that is Triforce Podcast episode 268, and he asked the question around the 55-minute 27-second when they have a little discussion about XCOM 2 in game. That is why, like when I said, it's like when I played Warhammer Chaos Gate. That was one of it's like they never played XCOM. That was one of my comments. They missed this quality of life and this quality of life and this quality of life. I will say allegedly, this person could have been lying to me. A developer reached out to me and explained, it's like when we are making the game at this level of development, it is complete. Again, at least that genre, like they could play Call of Duty, but they could not play any of the tactical strategy games. So no XCOM, no XCOM 2, no Xenonauts, nothing like that. For fear that if they found out they were while developing Chaos Gate, they then could be sued for copyright infringement. So again, allegedly it was a developer who reached out for me. This person could have been talking out their ass and lying, but it sounds plausible. I do not know whether that's true or not, but hey. Anyways, back to the game real quick. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I have a skill point to spend. Let's fill out... Oh, this takes 2. Alright, we're definitely going to save up for that then. We're not going to do that. I do have fast travel everywhere. What am I in the mood for? Let's do this side quest real quick. We're hanging a left. There we go. Flowers? What happened here? Also, who am I talking to about this quest here? So I have to activate it? Ah, I've got to activate it. Maybe? Or is it up here? Hold on. Why is this quest? There.
Don't touch!
Okay, that's a bit awkward.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Yes, it was hideous. Until someone else showed up and painted over it. Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can thank her yourself.
Hey, miss, thank you for your services.
Okay. Oh, we're playing as Haley. Cool. 5 flowers. Do, 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 do. I was like, I can't hear anything. Of course we can't hear anything. Haley is deaf. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Well, she does have a hearing aid. Interesting. Shake control. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just gonna do L. Lightly press R2 to pay. Oh, okay. Ah, this is a weird way of doing it. Also, magic can. It's changing colors as needed. Dude. Yeah. Paint over the other graffiti. Can I hop this? Okay, good. So who's... making the graffiti? The question. So, someone did the black, someone else did the orange. Huh. We're just gonna... Maybe it is? Oh, no. Jake, the control is a lot quicker. That's super quick. Oh. Okay, so she's gonna do 20 flowers. Alright. Find a way to the roof. Alright, so now we know who's doing it. It's a sleeping kitty. Oh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Really, Haley? I'm okay, kitty. Aimed rock. Why'd we knock over the Spider-Man thing? Alright. Aww. Aw, even the cat knows Spider-Man's a good cute. Oh, that's his. Aw. Alright, so now we're getting up to the... Alright. No, that's the wrong way. Oh. Huh. Alright, so do we have to do something downstairs to go up? Let's take a look down here real quick. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.